Hello everyone, Lord.agion here, another active aggression replay. Spawn on the north side, we have Ncore1988 as Chimera, and spawn on the south side, we have miG as the Cartel player. Early scouting by the scanner, the Recon K Max. I call it a scanner because it scans for ore. And looks like he's going to apply some early aggression. He's building a building way out here. Oh, he's building an ore refinery here. Looks like we're going to see an early turret rush. Go ahead and turn down the volume just a little bit, just because it seems a bit loud. And there we go. Nothing too much I missed. His opponent probably definitely needs to react to this because turrets are inbound. We got one artillery turret here, another artillery turret here, right on top of the ore. Or oil, not ore. I'm thinking Rattler 2 at the moment. And he's the standard one harvest that comes with it. He's sort of harvesting it while doing it. Best thing for him to counter this, he needs to get some AA, perhaps some stingers, or whatever the equivalent is called for the Chimera player. I forget exactly that name. So you can shoot down these transport copters before they start actually building the turrets. First artillery turret is up, and the second artillery turret is up, but severely damaged. He got a nice burst in. Just one more burst, and it will go down. Oh, looks like the collector suicided it and blew up everything, including the scanner, the cartel scanner, which is a bit of a problem. But with these two artillery turrets, you can't really use a rifleman against that. Looks like he's going to sell off his refinery. I'm not exactly sure if it's selling off or not. Looks like he's just suiciding harvesters in. That's one way to deal with it. This artillery turret should die. Oh, he sold off the oil, the refinery. So it just only leaves this one last artillery turret. But quite a bit of damage has been done. Does he have any... Doesn't look like he has any oil income. Does he have the banks? No, he does not. And looks like this refinery will go down. What do we have over here? Both looks like he's stalled for income. He's getting some contractors to head in the bank to get as little income as possible, because this was pretty much an all-in, more or less, because he didn't build any refineries back at home to sustain any additional income. He invested all into the artillery turrets, and it looks like he sold that off at the last moment. Will he get the transport copter? No, he will not. So he has salvaged as much as he can by selling off the structures. But now he's going to try to get as many units in these banks to get as much income as possible. Looks like the Chimera player is going to do the same thing himself. Both players have incredibly low economy. Perhaps this Chimera player should invest in more aluminum-based play, because that's what he has currently... Well, he does have actually this oil refinery, so he's actually decent on income. This collector needs to get back to work. It's just standing there, though it's quite damaged. But some income is better than none. And it looks like these Phelan, I can never say this right. Phelans, I think that's how you say it, are going to try to aim for this bank. There are 2 contractors, so he's going to need more than 2 Phelans. I really need to learn how to say that. Over here we do have a full bank, which actually would have been nice to have a full bank over here. Looks like a firefight in between the 2 buildings. Both of these guys are going to get out and wait for additional reinforcements to roll in, but more no wait, oh wait, there are contractors. I could have sworn, based on how they're holding their rifle, I could have sworn that was like a rocket launcher at first. Oh, maybe he's going to try cut and get into reinforcements. And these 2 Convians are probably going to die. He does manage to kill off the one inside the building, and these guys are not going in towards the building, so they're just going to be picked off. He could, that was a very nice pick-me-up, only used 2 to get 4 in total. He also can get a bit of a bonus of 500 credits, or 500 oil credits. Man, I'm so used to talking like if this is Command & Conquer with oil and ore and credits. Of course, Tiberium credits also, but still. Are we going to see some captures? No, we're not going to see any captures. He doesn't have enough men to secure the area. It's sort of interesting since both sides have such little eco, they'll have to harass with just walking infantry. Looks like this contractor's more or less. This contractor, well, Fian, may be able to do a capture. No, he's going to go and flank and hit these men. No, contractors only have 5 health while the Fians have 7 health, so the Fians are a bit stronger. I'm surprised he's not garrisoned these banks just yet. I mean, the Chimera player has been, not Chimera, Cartel player has been sustaining on banks to get him back in this game. And he actually does have double oil and single aluminum versus just actually there's double oil with upgrade here. Looks like he's just now starting to garrison the bank, which is probably a good idea at the moment. I don't really know who will actually win this battle. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit until I see engagement on the minimap. Oops. Let's see, there's some. Oh, looks like we got a sniper, and looks like the contractor's going to run in to take on the sniper. Man, I completely blundered my words there. And we got a jackal. Takes out the SAS sniper, which also has a decent gun versus light vehicles. I just always think it's so stupid how running over cars causes them to explode, even though this is smaller than a car. The Crusher got quite a bit of damage on it. Not enough for a kill. And the Crusher's next volley, hopefully it hits. Nope, it only fired a couple shots. Got another jackal over here. Oh, we got Scorpios and another jackal. Sells off the refinery. It's pretty much, it already refined everything, so trying to get as much value as possible. He should try to snipe that vehicle, but it looks like all the crushers going to just make a beeline for the tanks. Doing some minor damage. Scorpio get a nice couple hits, and now the crushers actually do. There's just so many crushers there, they actually can do quite a bit of damage. We even got a Puma here, but the Puma does manage to kill one of the enemies, and there's only one Scorpio left with very little damage left, very little health left, I should say, as in 1 HP. These crushers need to get back to work. He needs to try to capture these pilots or run the pilots home. And we got some Super Hinds coming forward. Does he have the flame bombs just yet? I don't see repair facility, so perhaps not. Harvesters being killed off, and oh, holy crap, there's a lot of, what's it called? Vipers and, Gretch? No, I just forget what that's called. It starts with a G. Puma's trying to do as much damage as possible. Looks like when the Super Hinds does go down. But he has to be careful of all these rockets here, not to get his Puma too close, and the Puma gets killed. The SAS sniper trying to do as much damage as possible. And they get killed off before they can actually deal with the Super Hind. The Super Hind has 2 HP. Oh, he uses the medical, uses the barracks. What was the prison bay? For the health to get him back up on the ground. He needs to get it just out of range. Honestly, I think that sniper can be just out of range. I'm not exactly sure. Refinery's very close to going down. They're trying. Oh, but that was a very bad move. He just went straight into all the crushers in the Sentinel turret, which caused them all to die. But these ones killed off the refinery. This Super Hind, no, that's a scanner. Super Hind's back here. Looks like he's going to go for repair bay to get also napalm. Jackal's removing the men from the banks, the garrison, to prevent them from getting actually killed off. Another Super Hind is here with a lot of rockets. When the Jackals do go down, the infantry has landed. The other Jackal does go down by the Crusher. And these units are not in the building. There's some fire in the way, that's why. And now, not only he's stifling an opponent's bank's funding, he also has quite a bit of AT here to snipe these Crushers. Got some Pumas here. He needs more SAS snipers to deal with this building, I would say. Another SAS sniper here. Puma's getting some nice damage into the aircraft. Oh, it might actually go down. He's not paying attention. The aircraft does go down. He does not get a Puma. He does get the SAS sniper, but the SAS sniper is small game. And the bank is the garrison. He's probably going to garrison the snipers into it, I would imagine. Let's see. The pilots here could run away. Oh, the Scorpios decided now to head back to base. What's over here? It looks like the scanner. Looks like double aluminum over here. It looks like the Cartel player is in very nice position. There's one oil here, but he needs to rebuild all the crushers that he lost. Grabbing more of these prisoners, or pilots, prisoners, pretty much the same thing. Which will give him some static income. There is no prisoners here. There are still these two here, which can give him nice 1,000 oil bonus, plus the additional 10 credits over time if you were to recover those. We do got a squad of 3 Super Hinds coming in. They do have the napalm bomb. What was that from General Zero Hour? Here comes the napalm bomb. Heh heh heh. Pretty much the same thing here. Napalm comes down, misses the infantry with the napalm, but the guns should be able to handle these infantry. They do get 2 SAS, another napalm bomb does go down, and all the infantry are still alive. Now there's still this one left, but pretty much all dead. There goes more and more crushers constantly harassing the economy. And sort of standing is a bit of his own napalm, which is a bit of a bad thing. A couple more Pumas have been built. This one's severely damaged. Perhaps you should invest to a repair outpost, perhaps. Scanner. Yeah, I'm just looking around seeing what there is to see. We do got a ninja with the AA missile. Wait. Oh, the mortar over here. I could have. It was going through the ground, so I was confused where that was coming from. Mortar has very good range. The 3 Super Hinds over here, they do not have any infantry in their scanner. So these pilots, he could pick those up.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Looks like the ninja fired a missile. Well, these guys are actually a bit damaged. He's probably going to take them back to get the scratches buffed out. Perhaps he could go in for a napalm bomb the bank and then head home.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
This Super Hind has taken quite a bit of damage. Ninja's readying up for another missile. Get another hit. And yeah, at this moment he wants to go back to base, get some repairs. Now those scratches are dents. We do have a bit of a force here. 2 automatics, 3 Scorpios. Of course, the 2 repair vehicles. And here comes the... Oh, but in a railgun they managed to take out the ninja. Though he did manage to take out 1 collector, but losing the ninja over 1 collector is nothing. This is why he's getting these railgun turrets to take down these ninjas, prevent him from harassing. Got another ninja over here. Another ninja.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Yeah, he's building a railgun in every single territory with oil refinery to prevent the harassment, which is actually quite a bit of investment. Artillery turret here. But these Super Hinds do manage to pick up this ninja. Pilot, that's what I see over here. Another ninja over here. Has to be very careful. He's just skirting the edge of the range and does get a hit and takes severe damage. Apparently they do only 8 damage per hit against aircraft, or... Is it health to 10? Yeah. Oh, that was already damaged when he did 5.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Let's see. I don't see much happening other than the small harassments. You got any special tech? Sport bay. Oh, we got a spear vehicle bay.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
We also got the prototype bay. He's getting the autocannon and the oponic sensor. Looks like he's going to go for heavy inspectors. And no super weapons just yet.
Stealth enemy
Though I suppose
unit
9
detected.
minutes left in the game doesn't mean super weapons will happen anytime soon. Nice pick-me-ups, destroying those collectors. And we got a massive ground army here. And the Chimera player, by what I can see on the radar, doesn't have much. The Cartel player doesn't have much. Well, expanded a lot. So now he can afford this army. Up here, I don't see any army. Don't see any air bays either. So I say when this army hits, that's GG. There's nothing left for him to. He can't really defend this much. He does have a couple of medic trucks, and we got some snipers, but other than that, nothing else. Let's see. We do got 3 Spectres, 3 Scorpios, and 3 automatics. So 3 and 2 repair. So there goes that ninja.
Stealth enemy unit
And now he
detected.
sees this quite large army. He does have some grenadiers, but not a whole lot of them.
Stealth enemy
And these
unit
grenadiers
detected.
won't be able to last for very long against all this armor, honestly. But these are whatever small damage they're taking so far, it's been healed up. So as long as these mega trucks stay alive, he'll be in a pretty good position actually. Except for all the refineries being destroyed, that's another big problem for him.
Stealth enemy unit
Managed to
detected.
take out 2 of the Scorpios, which is a minor pick-me-up, but these Spectres is where all the damage is at. Grenadiers now using their maximum range, but of course these repair vehicles will prevent them from being actually really destroyed. He needs to focus fire on these medic trucks, but their snipers are being focused down. These medic trucks are not being focused on. He can't lose these. These are very important. He does lose one. The other one's getting way too close. This repair truck's being caught out in the open. Oh, a couple jackals coming up now. He's trying to capture as much of these infantry as possible to help pilots as possible. Though there's still this army here, which they could just sit back here and repair. He didn't lose any of the Spectres. He did lose actually 2 of the automatics and all the Scorpions, which is a bit of a problem. But as long as he's maintained these repair vehicles, these Spectres will have a very hard time of dying. I think that was a jackal there. I was kept on clicking on the oil nodes. But he doesn't have anything to counter this. Sure, he can get well, ninjas don't help. Grenadiers are strong, but they just don't have the mobility to keep up with these infantry, with these vehicles. They need to head immediately over here, not head towards them, which I think he is doing now. They looked like they were heading up here before.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
Grenadiers are now approaching their maximum range. They're trying to focus on this, the repair vehicles, but they're just repairing themselves. Now hitting a Spectre. It looks like they're just on a general attack move, but they just have a really hard time to actually do any significant damage because look, already fully repaired. Heh. Brings back he sold off the structure, and the sold off structure vehicle is cloaked, so he doesn't have any cloaking, so he can save some income. But now there's actually all these Grenadiers are now in range, doing some damage. Not a whole lot, though.
Stealth enemy unit detected.
And a dual-prong attack, and this force is much more significant, and he is losing structures left and right. I think this is where the Cartel player wins the game. He does manage to take out the automatic, but he loses another oil refinery. Not oil, aluminum refinery. Or how the Cartel campaign players say, aluminum, or something like that. Yeah, I think I have this game a little bit too loud. I can't really tell at this exact moment. But adjust the settings a little bit more, just once again. There we go, it's much quiet. But this is pretty much the end of the replay. Multiple refineries are going down. The Cartel income is going crazy. Yep, this is the end of the game. It's going fast forward to the final bit. He is mounting somewhat of counter-offensive, but all those Pumas just get destroyed, and hardly anything over here got destroyed. I don't see any husks because of all that smoke. Yeah. Yeah, this is the end of the replay. Napalm's coming down, and soon these Grenadiers will be burning to death. And he has surrendered. Well, let's see by the resource graph. The Cartel player had much more. Oh, actually not a too terribly great amount, but he had more oil. Kill to death ratio is much better. That's another reason why he won. And that's pretty much it. He also had some rare earth, probably investing for some upgrades and perhaps later for some super weapons. But this is Lord.agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.